everyone. Welcome to another Data Vault Q&A. The Q&A series brought to you by Iris, the best choice for your Lakehouse automation. I am Julien Redmond, and I'm joined again by Nols Ebersohn. Hey, Nols.
Hey, Julien.
Right, so I have a very quick, short question. Data Vault or Lakehouse? Do you need both?
Yes.
Are we done?
Now, of course, it's not as simple as that. So the Data Vault tells us about how to organize our data, how to integrate, particularly our data. Our Lakehouse gives us a set of tools and technologies in order to do what is necessary to track our changes over time and do the integration as a technical platform backbone, as opposed to the Data Vault is all about the methodology, the design, the supporting architectural components that goes with it. A Lakehouse could be in its simplest form, just a dumping ground, which is not ideal. A Lakehouse could be a little bit smarter, where it at least tracks changes over time based on a unique key, which is typically where it flattens out, so to speak. It's only that with the Data Vault, on top of the technologies and capability of a Lakehouse, that the true integration by business key comes to life. So the two jobs of a data platform or data warehouse is to be integrate by business key and track all the facts in their time context. That's the only two things it needs to do. So the Lakehouse do number two very well and typically struggles with number one. Data Vault does both very well, and so it's complementary as opposed to versus or adversarial in their comparison.
Yeah, they're not really the same thing, are they? One is a tool and one is the approach, and it's kind of like a car and your driver training, you know?
Correct. Yeah. It's two complementary but not adversarial components, and both are necessary.
Yeah, and I think what we've seen is that a lot of people are using Data Vault to deliver their lakehouses successfully, which is, I think, the important thing.
Absolutely. So the Lakehouse is, as you pointed out, the tool, the space, the technologies, whereas the Data Vault provides the patterns that gives us good information management capability.
Yeah. And I think we'd say, we see all the big vendors, the Databricks, Snowflake, Microsoft out there promoting Lakehouse as the best technology, which, is great, but they're also kind of blending in their medallion thing. I think, what we'd say is use Vault as your approach to deliver that Lakehouse.
Yeah, which is interesting because the architectural component of the Data Vault is very specific and far more detailed than what a medallion architecture is. For those of us that has enough gray hairs, we would remember that the three-tier architecture of the early 90s is exactly what is now being very cleverly and very well marketed as the medallion architecture. No issue with that. There are nuances, though, that over the last 30 years have proven to be critical, and that's where Data Vault will shine.
Yeah, that's right. It's the high level description of your layers without any detail. Yeah.
There you go.
That's absolutely that's really helpful. I think there's lots of successful examples, and if you want to find out about them, reach out. We're happy to talk about how Vault's been used to deliver a successful Lakehouse and then be used for a whole range of business applications. And so there's lots of information there to access. So thanks again for your knowledge today, Nols.
A pleasure. Thank you for having me.
See you next time.
See you.